It was a quiet evening when I first saw him. A small, striped figure hesitantly followed me through the narrow path in the woods. At first, I thought it was a stray dog, but as I turned to take a closer look, my heart skipped a beat. It was a tiger cub. His golden eyes stared into mine, filled with both curiosity and fear. He looked thin, his ribs slightly visible under his soft fur. Where was his mother? Had he been abandoned? I knew leaving him there meant certain death. Without much thought, I knelt and extended my hand. To my surprise, he didn't run. Instead, he took a cautious step forward and sniffed my fingers. At that moment, I made my decision. I couldn't leave him. Bringing a tiger cub home was not part of my life plan. I quickly realized raising him would be a challenge. At first, he was wary of me, often hiding behind furniture. But as days passed, he began to trust me. I named him Tao. Feeding him was an adventure. He had a huge appetite and a particular liking for fresh meat. He would pounce on anything that moved, from toy mice to my shoelaces. Despite his playful nature, I was always reminded that he was a wild animal. His sharp claws and powerful instincts meant I had to be careful. Months passed, and Tao grew stronger. He was no longer the fragile cub I had found in the woods. His once clumsy steps became confident strides, and his roars, though still playful, carried an air of power. As much as I loved him, I knew he didn't belong in my home forever. He needed space, freedom, and his own kind. The decision to let him go was heartbreaking. One crisp morning, I took him to a wildlife sanctuary, where he would be cared for and eventually released into the wild. As I watched him step into his new home, he turned back and gave me one last look. It was brief, but in his golden eyes, I saw gratitude and understanding. Then, without hesitation, he ran off into the trees. I walked away with a heavy heart, yet I knew I had done the right thing. Tao had come to me as a lost cub, and now he was ready to return to the wild. Though he was gone, his memory would always remain, a reminder that sometimes love means letting go.